Hello and welcome everyone, I'm John from Avalan. In this tutorial, we will learn how to retrieve data from the database on OneWeb page UIs. For this demonstration, we will use the same microservice that we had built in our last tutorial to showcase how to connect with the database using Microflow service. So before starting this tutorial, please ensure that you have already completed the steps demonstrated in our last episode. So in our episode 12 in the simulation tab, we have already tested our output results which displayed the required column values from the database. As you can see, this Microflow service output contains 4 columns which are amount, description, project name and project date. Now let's see how to integrate this Microflow service output with OneWeb Design UIs. You can click on this app switcher icon and can directly access Page Designer, which is OneWeb component to build UI. It will display all the UI pages that you build inside this application, and now you can select your page, which in my case is Benefit, to integrate this microservice. To integrate the microservice on this page UI and retrieve the values for the date, project, description and amount, click anywhere on the designer screen, select page content at the bottom page hierarchy, click on this plus button under action. A configuration screen would open. Write event name as load. It is to be noted that you can write the event name based on your requirements. Some of the common HTML events are load, on change, on input, on click, etc. In this case, I would like to display results from the database as soon as the page loads up in the browser. So I have written the event name as load. Now you can select Microflow tab. Microflow configuration settings would open. Select your Microflow project name, which will be your application name. Choose your Microflow process under process name, which is get benefits in this case, and click on the button under mapping parameter to process to perform visual data mapping. In this visual data mapping, the first step is to create the page state. Page state refers to the view state, which is the hidden field on the page UI and helps you to create the parameters directly from the UI. You can create the parameters under page state, define any values if required, and perform visual data mapping to pass these values as an input to your microservice directly from the UI. Let us see our microservice simulation testing results again. So this microservice requires two inputs, which are benefit type and username. The values I required from the database are for the benefit type as trainings and the username as John. So here in microservice simulation testing, we have manually entered the input and test the output, which shows 3 records in the database. Now back to the visual data mapping. So here, when we are calling this microservice from page UI, we can create the page state, define the required input values, and visually map those values to pass input to this microservice. So therefore we created 2 page states here. First is benefit type and set the default value as trainings, and second is the username and set the default value as John. Now we can map the benefit type with benefit type and username with the username to perform the visual data mapping. You can now save and close this window. Also click on the save button to save this configuration action. When saved, this action will start to highlight in the action list. Now select the UI element to connect the output of your microservice. I wanted to connect it to the card UI element to display date, project name, description and amount. Select card, click on connect to data icon, choose the Microflow tab. Under data binding, select your flow, which is get benefit in this case. The Microflow output BO will automatically start to display in the field input. Click on save and close this window. Once the Microflow output is connected with the UI element, the connect to data icon starts to highlight in green color. Now the next step is to link the individual parameter from Microflow output service to individual UI text element. Inside card, click on heading UI element under date. Click on the connect to data icon. Choose Microflow. Enable the data from parent option to see all the parameters from the connected Microflow output. In parent flow, choose the output of the service. In the field section, all the parameters from the microflow output service will start to be shown. You can select project date for date. Save and close this window. Now you can follow these same steps and connect other heading UI elements such as project name, description and amount with the respective microservice output parameters. Once done, this completes your microservice integration with UI. You can click on the Save button on the designer screen to save all your configuration. Click on the Play Me button to get the URL for testing. You can open this URL in the browser to test the runtime results. As you can see now in application runtime, the UI replaces the static text and display the real-time existing records from the database on your OneWeb Design UI. A total of 3 records are displaying on the UI, which is from the database. For mobile applications, you can click on Shift plus Play Me button on the designer screen to get the QR code. Then scan this QR code from your mobile device using the Play Me app to test the application runtime results directly on your smartphone devices. This is how you can integrate OneWeb microservices with the design UIs to display the real-time data from the database. In our next tutorial, we'll demonstrate how to insert and update values into the database directly from UIs. Please like and subscribe to our channel for more information on OneWeb features. Thank you for watching this tutorial.